You're about to hear the top benefits of 7 seeds you can actually use in real life. Black seed, hemp seed, flax seed, black sesame seed, chia seed, pumpkin seed, and sunflower seed. But here's the twist. Most people eat seeds in a way that makes them almost useless. And in a minute, you'll learn the one seed mistake that silently cancels the benefits, even if you're doing everything else right. If you deal with cravings, low energy, stubborn digestion, or that annoying "I'm hungry again" feeling, seeds can be one of the simplest upgrades you can make. Not because they're magical, because they're dense in the stuff most people miss. Fiber, minerals, and healthy fats. Today I'll give you 3 things. Number 1, the easiest way to use seeds for steadier energy and fewer cravings. Number 2, which seeds are best for minerals and recovery. And number 3, a simple seed stack you can follow without tracking anything. Seeds are just a healthy topping. Sprinkle them on something, and you're good. That's the version that survives on pretty food videos. Here's the reality. How you eat them matters a lot. And if you skip this next part, you'll keep tossing seeds over your food like a topping and still feel stuck, not because seeds don't work, but because the way you're eating them isn't unlocking the benefits. Here's the dirty secret. Some seeds, especially flax, can pass through you, mostly intact if you eat them whole. So you feel like you're being healthy, but your body can't fully absorb the benefits. That's why you only need 3 simple seed rules. Rule 1, grind. Rule 2, gel. Rule 3, measure. Grind is for flax and often helpful for sesame too. Gel is for chia. You let it soak so it turns into that fiber-rich gel. Measure is because seeds are small but calorie-dense. A little goes a long way, and consistency beats random handfuls. Keep those 3 rules in your head, and this whole video becomes easy. All right, let's start with a seed that helps a lot of people immediately because it changes how full you feel. Chia seed. Chia is what I call the fullness engineer. When chia hits liquid, it forms a gel. That gel is rich in soluble fiber. Soluble fiber helps slow things down in a good way. It can help you feel more satisfied after meals, and it can smooth out that snack spiral. Here's a real-life example. You eat lunch, you feel fine, then 3 p.m. hits, and suddenly your brain is hunting snacks like it's your second job. Chia is one of the easiest levers to pull. How to use it today. Start with 1 tablespoon. Mix it into yogurt. Add it to oatmeal. Blend it into a smoothie. Or make a simple chia pudding. Chia, milk of your choice, cinnamon, berries. Done. One important caution. Some people throw in a lot of dry chia and not enough fluid. That can feel rough. So start small, let it soak, and drink water like a normal person. And in a moment, I'll show you the savory seed combo that crushes cravings without turning your day into diet food. Because here's where most advice goes wrong. People only use seeds in sweet foods. But the next 2 seeds are your crunchy, savory secret weapon. Pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. Think of these as tiny nutrient boosters you can sprinkle on almost anything. Pumpkin seeds are especially known for minerals like magnesium and zinc. Sunflower seeds are especially known for vitamin E, an antioxidant nutrient you want consistently. Now, I'm not saying seeds replace a balanced diet, but I am saying this. A lot of people feel off because their mineral intake is quietly low. And low minerals don't always show up as one obvious symptom. They show up as low resilience, fatigue, and cravings that don't make sense. Pumpkin seeds are an easy way to help close that gap. Sunflower seeds are an easy way to keep vitamin E in the picture. How to use them today. Toss pumpkin seeds onto salads. Add them to grain bowls. Sprinkle them on yogurt if you like that crunch. Sunflower seeds are great on soups, roasted vegetables, and salads. Now here's the savory seed hack I promised. It's simple. When you want something crunchy and salty, have a small handful of pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds and pair it with a piece of fruit. That gives you crunch and it gives you sweet. And it stops that snack avalanche feeling where one snack turns into 5. Now if you only change 1 meal this week, change breakfast. Because breakfast is where hunger gets programmed for the day. And that brings us to hemp seed. Hemp hearts are underrated because they don't look dramatic, but they solve a real problem. Most healthy breakfasts are low in protein. Fruit, oats, toast, and then you're starving by 11. Hemp hearts add easy protein plus healthy fats. That combination helps with satiety. It helps steady energy, and it makes your meals feel more complete. Here's an example. If your smoothie is basically fruit and milk, it can be delicious, but it often doesn't hold you. Add hemp hearts, and suddenly it feels like a real meal. How to use hemp today. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons into a smoothie. Sprinkle it over oatmeal after cooking. Add it to yogurt. Or go savory. Sprinkle hemp hearts on eggs, avocado toast, salads, or bowls. Now don't skip the next seed, because this one is less about nutrition discipline and more about making healthy food taste so good you actually want it again. Black sesame. Black sesame seed is a flavor weapon, and it brings useful nutrients too. Sesame seeds contain minerals like calcium, and they have unique plant compounds that researchers are interested in. But here is why it matters in real life. Most people don't quit healthy eating because they're lazy. They quit because the food is boring. If your food tastes good, consistency becomes automatic. How to use black sesame today. Lightly toast it in a pan for aroma. Just a gentle toast, not burned. Sprinkle it on rice bowls, roasted vegetables, or salads. You can mix it into yogurt if you like a nutty flavor, or whisk it into a simple dressing. Olive oil, lemon, a pinch of salt, and black sesame. Now here's a detail everyone ignores. Not every super seed is super for you, and this next one is the wild card. Black seed. Black seed is also known as Nigella sativa. You might hear people talk about it for immune support and antioxidant compounds. Here is the honest framing. It's not magic, and it can't compensate for ultra-processed food and low sleep. The hidden impact is this. People chase immune hacks while ignoring basics like protein, fiber, movement, and sleep. That's like putting a fresh battery in a car with no engine. So when does black seed make sense? It makes sense if you like the flavor and you'll use it consistently in food. It makes sense if you already have the basics handled and you want a small, realistic add-on. When is it just noise? When you're trying to use it as a shortcut. If you want to use black seed, keep it food first. Use it as a spice on eggs. Sprinkle it on roasted vegetables. Add it to savory bowls. Small amounts. Consistently. And now we're at the final seed. This is the all-around winner for most people, but only if you do it right. Flax seed. Flax is powerful for one simple reason. In 1 tablespoon, you can get a meaningful hit of fiber, plus a plant-based omega-3 called alpha-linolenic acid. And flax also contains lignans, which are unique plant compounds that make flax stand out. But remember the rule. Grind. If you eat flax whole, a lot of it can pass through without giving you the benefits. So you want ground flax. Here's what many people notice when they're consistent with ground flax. They feel fuller, they snack less, and digestion can become more predictable. Not overnight magic, just your body finally getting the inputs it likes. How to use flax today. Buy ground flax, or grind it yourself. Store it in the fridge to keep it fresh. Then add 1 tablespoon to a smoothie, or mix it into yogurt, or add it to oatmeal. You can even mix it into chia pudding for a fiber double. Now let's pull this together into a routine you can actually follow. Here is your seed stack. 2 daily seeds and 1 rotating seed. Your 2 daily seeds are chia and ground flax. Chia for the gel and fullness support. Ground flax for fiber, omega-3, and lignans. Start with 1 tablespoon each, and you can adjust based on how you feel. Now add 1 rotating seed based on your goal. If you want an easy protein upgrade, pick hemp hearts. If you want a crunchy mineral boost, pick pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds. If you want a flavor upgrade that makes healthy meals craveable, pick black sesame. If you want the wild card add-on and you like the taste, use black seed in savory foods. And here's a quick self-check. If you relate to 2 out of these 3, seeds will probably help you. 1. You snack even when you've already eaten. 2. Your digestion feels slow or unpredictable. 3. You rarely eat fiber-rich foods like beans, vegetables, whole grains, and fruit. If that's you, don't overthink it. Do the seed stack for 7 days. Chia, plus ground flax daily, and choose 1 rotating seed. That's it. One last reminder. Start small if your gut isn't used to fiber, add water, and keep it consistent. Consistency beats intensity. All right, quick recap. Seeds are small, but they hit the big gaps. Fiber, minerals, healthy fats. Remember the 3 rules. Grind, gel, measure, and follow the seed stack. 2 daily seeds, chia and ground flax. 1 rotating seed based on your goal. If this made you think differently or gave you real clarity, please like the video and share it with someone you care about. You never know. This might be the video that helps them. And before you go, click the next video right here. If this one brought value, the next one will hit even harder.